gets control of that thing, Mai's gonna be in major trouble!
Great beast of the sky, please hear my cry. Transform thyself from orb of light and bring me victory in this fight.
Check it out, guys.
Merrick's chant is awakening the Egyptian god monster. Now the beast belongs to him again! Envelop the desert with your glow and cast your rage upon my foe. Unlock your powers from deep within so that together we may win. Appear in the shadow game as I call your name. Winged Dragon of Roar! There it is! Behold my great beast! The most powerful of all the Egyptian god monsters! It's time now to end this duel!
Just hang it!
Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 45 of the Berserk and Nancy podcast. This is the Thanksgiving edition. Now, I originally was just going to stream some Fortnite tonight, but there's a lot happening tomorrow and Saturday, so I figured, why not just do a podcast, get something up streaming for Thanksgiving, and at the same time, bring back the podcast, because it's been days since we've done this podcast, but other than that, let's get some shit out of the way here. So the first story we're going to talk about is a follow-up to a story that I did on a short episode of the podcast, like 2 months ago, I want to say. So for those of you that are out of the loop right now, H3, Ethan Klein, is suing 3 women who are butt buddies with Hassan Piker. The reason he is suing them, because they enacted copyright infringement by streaming his expose of Hassan Piker on their streams. Unsolicited, just basically freebooted him, right? So Ethan knew that this was going to happen, so he registered his content nuke on Hassan Piker with the Library of the U.S. Congress, which made it a copyrighted work within the confines of America. And the biggest contributor to all the bullshit, the one that has been running her mouth the most, is this stupid bitch right here, Casey Tron. And of course, as you can see here, this is from Sensitive Society. I don't have the video in its entirety. I think this is the only one I've seen. Maybe Asmongold's shown it, but I wanted to react to this, and I wanted to give my take, because I'm listening to this on the car ride home from getting my niece and nephew their Christmas presents, right? And it had me fucking fuming. So, Casey Tron, she has her own GoFundMe. For those of you that don't know, she was one of those, I think she's been around for a very long time. She's one of these streamers. She only got big because she associated with Hassan Piker, and she's known for getting high as fuck on stream. And she'll literally lay in a bed like this and just have, random episodes of Kitchen Nightmares playing in the background to cheese the algorithm, to cheese her viewership. So, she's a stupid cunt right off the bat. And I don't use that term lightly. So, I'm going to listen in on this. Let's go.
First of all, my intention of this statement is not to blame Ethan Klein or accuse him of malicious conduct, so please refrain from making any hateful posts about him. If he believes he has a copyright claim, he is entitled to pursue it.
Which he is, because you literally stole his video second by second, right? And you didn't add anything transformative to it. When I react to college football highlights, right, I don't show the full game, all right? I show little bits and pieces. Might be one drive, might be a couple of key plays. You'll see it a lot of times when I'm doing my little autistic Chris Berman act that I skip ahead to the key points of the game. Crouching Taylor hit... it's Matt G. Fuck. That might be your best username ever. It's fucking amazing. Never quit your daytime job anytime soon, Matt. Shout out to Mary Mayhem, too, by the way. But, like I was saying, now sometimes I will play the clip with sound. So that way you guys get an idea of just how how intense this moment was and all that other shit. But I don't freeboot the whole game. Hell, even when I do my watch parties, I don't really show the full game. A lot of people get pissed off. Oh, Heath, why don't you just show the full game? Because it's against fucking terms of service, and it's against copyright. How hard is it to explain that? You guys want to do that on your own time and have YouTube take your shit down? Go right ahead. I might watch your stream if I can't get access to it on my TV, but don't expect me to. But no, this woman right here, she stole his entire video, and it's coming out through the subreddits, right? That she did this along with other people like Frogan and Denims to make sure that the original video didn't get views. Like, that's how malicious can you get? All right, let's resume.
My intention is to shed some light on the financial strain this is causing me and my family, and also why I made a settlement offer to Ethan.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. But, dude, college basketball is coming around the corner. Goody up jobs.
When this lawsuit began, it was unclear how myself and my family were going to survive this. It is only due to the unbelievable generosity of others that I have been able to afford the devastating financial effects of this lawsuit. I will forever be grateful for the kindness and support that I've received during this dark time.
Okay.
I will forever be forward to only due to the unbelievable generosity and my family were going to survive this.
Okay, you don't know how you and your family were going to survive this? Don't do stupid shit! Mind-blowing, isn't it? I'm going to skip ahead here because he does talk a little bit. Sorry, Sens. This is the only place I can get the video unedited for the most part.
My GoFundMe.
Scam.
I have also contributed another
Sens is just like scam.
$5,000 from various marathons and fundraising, bringing the total up to $54,000. All of these funds were deposited into a separate bank account that I opened exclusively for legal expenses. None of these funds have been used for any personal expense. They have been used exclusively for my legal fees. These funds are not going to last much longer, given the needs of the litigation and the work that is being done to defend against Ethan Klein's lawsuit. In September, I made a settlement offer to Ethan for $17,500.
Which was also fucking stupid, by the way. Like, Ethan is suing this bitch for, I think, 6 figures, right? That's what's being listed in the court documents, right? I think it's 150,000, 250,000, whatever the case may be, right? 17,000 is chump change. When you take all of that into consideration, it's fucking chump change. Like, there was no way in hell Ethan was going... I don't even think anybody, even below Ethan's notoriety, would have accepted that even. It was just not going to happen. But we're going to hear her reason why she did this.
Offer was publicly revealed by Ethan to his Instagram followers. This settlement offer that I made was in no way, shape, or form an attempt to make a payday. It was because the looming threat of financial ruin is a stress that I would not wish on to anyone.
No, don't get it
Okay. Then why did you make stupid decisions? If you don't want the financial strain that comes with a lawsuit, why don't you think before you act? Like, I shouldn't have to come on a camera and be able to state something that My own nieces and nephews would have told you. Would have been able to tell anybody.
Your money and stop begging.
My mother, father,
Yeah.
and sister all struggle with disability and housing instability. They are my family.
Clap if you care.
Okay, maybe that was a
Since you ain't shit. You ain't fucking shit. Oh, stop it. Stop it. You ain't shit. Let's skip ahead.
Just this month, like many other low-income Americans, my mother and disabled sister had their food stamps taken away. Under the current political climate, the future of funding for other assistance is uncertain.
Here come the alligator tears.
I cannot afford to fail them.
Okay, hold on. All right, this is the part that had me fucking fuming. Let's listen to this. Let's listen to this again.
need more money. It's like, no.
Sorry,
Be
Sen.
smarter
This
with
is-
your money
this is fair
and
use.
stop begging.
My mother, father, and sister all struggle with disability and housing instability. They are my family.
They are my family and they depend on me. You know, I'm just gonna be dead honest. I'm actually no. Let's get a freeze. Let's get a freeze frame on that.
And housing instability. They are my family.
Clap.
Oh my God, Sen, stop it, sir. So, I find it bullshit. I find it bullshit, Casey. I don't even think you love your mother, father, or your sister for that matter. You know why? You want to know why I think that? Because if you love them so much, you would not be doing stupid shit like this. You would not be putting them in a position to lose everything over something as simple as, no, don't do that shit. It's stupid. So no, I don't buy your gator tears for a second. Moving on.
Ethan Klein is suing me for $100 with my full support. Disabled sister had their food stamps taken away. Under the current political climate, the future of funding for other assistance is uncertain. I cannot afford to fail them. I simply want this nightmare to be over so that I can go back to providing my family with my full support.
Again, I call bullshit. If you really fully support your family, you wouldn't be doing stupid shit like this. I remember an interview that Shaquille O'Neal did. He was talking about, do you ever go out partying? The interviewer was asking him, do you ever go out partying? Do you ever drink? He's like, I do. But I do it at my house. And the reason he gave was very inspirational. Kind of gave me a reason to stop drinking in public, for the most part. But he said, I'm responsible for my own conduct. And if I do anything stupid, anything outlandish, it's going to probably cost me everything. That's basically what he was saying. And it would probably cost his own mom and dad their home if he went out and was being a dick, being a drunk dick. And the reason I tell you guys this now is because it ties into this situation in that, if you really gave a shit about your family, you would, for one, stop getting high on stream, stop using fucking DoorDash to eat all that shit when you're high off your ass. I really have no room to talk. I mean, look, I'm fat, but at least I acknowledge it and I can move on with it. You can't acknowledge shit without having to cry gator tears so that everybody has sympathy for you. Especially given how you have gotten big on this platform to begin with. By stealing, by talking all types of shit, by saying all types of heinous shit, like when you went after Asmongold because you blamed him for his mother dying. I don't have sympathy for you. You brought this on yourself. You can blame Ethan all you want. You can sit up here and cry your little piglish little tears. It doesn't change the fact that you fucked up. This is the price you pay. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go on big screen right here. We're going to get on big screen. Assemble some shit. Because, let me tell you something, Casey. This is the price you pay for being a public figure that has to resort to doing stupid shit. This is the price you pay for fucking around. And this is the price you pay because you failed your family, because you couldn't do your job. And that was to put out entertaining content that would last a lifetime, instead of having to sit there and constantly steal and bleed other stones to get successful. Whereas other smaller creators have to scratch and claw their way to the top. You had the easy route to get there. Let me tell you all something right now. I know I'm affiliated on Twitch. I don't make much money, right? You know what my answer to that is? I go out, I work. 8 o'clock to 4:30, Monday through Friday. I'm clanging and banging. I'm getting my hands dirty. You know why? Because I need to be able to afford insurance. I need to be able to afford stuff to take care of my family, stuff to take care of myself, keep the lights on, keep the internet running, put food in my mouth, clothes on my back. Because I know that Twitch at the moment doesn't pay me enough to be sustainable, right? You had it easy, Casey. You had it all. You had it so easy. And yet you let the fame and you let your ego get to your head. You let the tribalism get to your fucking head. Also, fuck you, Justin. I saw what you posted on your thing. Come in this chat and say it, Justin. Fuck the Bengals. And this is the price you pay for playing stupid games. You're winning stupid prizes. Is that Justin? Hey, fuck you too, Justin. Fuck you. Unsubscribe. Bitch. I'm sitting here going off on a Twitch bimbo, and you're all over here in the chat going, fuck you, Heath, fuck you, Brandon.
I was hoping you was here so I could just jump in and say, fuck Brandon.
Fucking dick. No, I'm going
I didn't get to do it on the Twitch stream.
Well, you kind of did now. Well, they saw the message. Damn it.
Oh,
I originally didn't want you guys on the podcast because I just wanted you all to enjoy your Thanksgivings, have a good game,
Oh, no, yeah, we're good. No, I just wanted to pop in and say what's up.
Yeah, what's up,
Talking shit.
Yeah, to roast this bimbo, weed-smoking bimbo right here. Can't find her ass with the 2 hands God gave her, as my father always says. But nah.
Yeah, no. I got time before the game comes on, though.
Anyway, I was going on this tangent. I know you're just caught up. This woman's getting sued by H3 because she stole one of his videos, and she's crying little piglish tears about it, talking about, I really need to support my family. If you wanted to support your family, bitch, you wouldn't be fucking doing stupid shit like this on the internet.
Right.
Well, that's all I got on this. again, I'll say it again. It's the price you pay for being a public figure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do I want to talk about the leaked text messages with NASCAR? Do I want to? Or do we want to get to scores?
Oh, you can.
Okay, so I don't know if you know this, but I think it was the pilot episode of the Berserk and Nasty podcast. We were talking about how Michael Jordan owns a NASCAR team.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that lawsuit has just reached discovery, and a bunch of text messages are getting leaked. Yeah. And one of them is talking shit about one of the more popular faces of NASCAR, Richard Childress. So this is from Auto Week. Childress blasts NASCAR after leaked executive text. RCR threatens legal action, which he should go after him. You know, you've been loyal to that company enough. Now it's time to set it on fire. Richard, if you happen to come on this podcast, fucking go to town. As messages show officials insulting the Hall of Famer. Good Lord. Repercussions related to the federal lawsuit 23XI Racing, which is Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin's team, and Front Row Motorsports filed against NASCAR, reached another level Monday with team owner Richard Childress. Justin, do you know who Richard Childress is, number one?
No, I don't. But it sounds familiar. Like, it's got me thinking, like, do I know who he is? It sounds familiar.
Well, that name doesn't mean much. Unless you're familiar with old NASCAR. Yeah, he got popular through one driver. Dale Earnhardt. Yeah. Earnhardt won 6 of his championships with this guy, right? So he's a big deal. He's a pretty big deal.
So was the Richard guy a racer, or he just, like, on the sideline?
He used to race back in, like, the 70s, but he then became, like, his own owner.
Oh, okay.
And then that's when him and Dale Earnhardt got together, and they became, like, this whole dynasty, you know?
Okay.
Back in the 80s and 90s. So to give you a little bit of historical reference, because I know black people don't watch NASCAR.
I was just about to say that.
This is a white redneck sport. This is meant for me and Hunter.
if it ain't football or basketball, we don't watch it.
I keep forgetting that we have a little bit of NASCAR entailed to the fabric of this podcast. So it's like, damn, that's a hole I gotta fill. All right. Team owner Richard Childress threatening legal action following the release of text messages linked to NASCAR Commissioner Steve Phelps. So there's another side to this story, but I'm going to let Michael Marutz here, he'll be happy he got a shout out today, explain it. It's in regards to their incompetence through the race at Chicago. They had a road course made in Chicago, like on the streets and shit. Really cool. I'm not going to lie. NASCAR actually knew what the fuck they were doing there. But yeah, this little incident ties into that shit. I'm going to give this a listen.
Is going through it. With texts and secret conversations being released, let's keep piling on. The sport is being run by a bunch of goobers. For that reason, Cody Ware was put in severe danger earlier this year at Chicago. On the final lap of the race, Ware's brake rotor failed, sending him half a car deep into a tire barrier. The impact so severe, the foam inside his helmet cracked. His head and neck restraint cracked. The steering wheel bent. Ware sat amongst the broken equipment.
Damn!
Damn.
Well, you know a wreck's bad when your whole steering wheel comes off.
Damn.
Radioing his team need help as cars continued around him at full speed for over 30 seconds. That is how long it took NASCAR to throw the caution. The reason given was they didn't receive word any sooner. And
okay, stop right there. So, this is something that I thought about, and I talked about this with my dad. So, it took you 30 seconds to get notified that he was hurt? Justin, they're in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
A city bustling with buildings, right?
Yeah.
Do you not have motherfuckers on roofs and shit overlooking the track?
Right.
It's like, do you not have Joe Schmo on top of the fucking Hyatt Regency or something being like, yep, we got to crash on this corner right here. incompetence. And it all boils into this lawsuit right here because that text got leaked in regards to their blunder here.
Had no immediate view of the wreck. Maybe don't race on tracks where you cannot monitor everything at once.
Right. There you go. Text messages released as part of the discovery process leading up to the scheduled December 1st trial date. Oh, wow. We're close. For the federal trial in which the two teams claim NASCAR is functioning as in an antitrust matter, which they are, with what we revealed on the very pilot episode of this podcast. Responding to comments in which Childress criticized NASCAR operations in 2023, Phelps texted Childress and called Childress an idiot and said he needs to be taken out back and flogged. He's a stupid redneck who owes his entire fortune to NASCAR. What? Stupid redneck. NASCAR was built by rednecks. What are you talking about? NASCAR was built for the rednecks. He owes his entire fortune to NASCAR, which is fair, I guess, because he is one of the key teams that have made the sport great. Oh, in another text, Phelps wrote, if he's that angry, sign your charter extension and sell. He's not smart, is a dinosaur, and a malcontent. Total ass clown. That's like, you know what that's like? That's like if the NFL went through a lawsuit, right? And Mike Brown's text leak that said that Joe Burrow is a glass cannon bitch with turf toe. Oh, wait, I just said that. Fuck you, Justin.
Dang, sir.
But no, you get what I'm saying, though, right? Despite my joke. Anyways. The statement read, RCR and Richard Childress are deeply disappointed by the insensitive and defamatory statements made by Childress in a recently surfaced text message between NASCAR executives Phelps and Brian Herbs. I don't know who that guy is. These comments reflect the way certain NASCAR executives have historically viewed and treated many team owners like Mr. Childress, which they did. They tried to swindle Childress by having him sign his little charter thing under duress, meaning he had no time to even read the text of the contract. Here we go. Childress is a former NASCAR Cup Series driver and a longtime team owner who won 6 championships with Dale Earnhardt. There you go. But yeah, it reminds me, it almost 2 podcasts ago, I did a rant about how Denny Hamlin got screwed, right? I wonder if there's going to be any more information that comes out in regards to that shit. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. All right, let's get to the sports version of this. The Europa League and Europa Conference. Okay, so Tank Bowl Champions League edition. Benfica defeated Ajax. Chelsea with a win over Barcelona that got a red card. Leverkusen beat Man City. Good shit there. Borussia Dortmund, my boys in the black and yellow, get the win over Villarreal 4-0. Juventus win a close game against Bodo Glimt. Qarabağ lose to Napoli after starting off hot. Marseille and Newcastle are trying to stay in peak form, with Marseille winning a surging Newcastle 2-1. PSG defeated Tottenham. Arsenal, Bayern Munich, 1 and 2 facing each other. Arsenal comes out on top. Bayern Munich falls to 3rd. And that is basically... Oh, and Real Madrid, Kylian Mbappe had 4 goals. They wound up winning against Olympiacos. And then Paphos and Monaco had a draw. God damn. Let's take a look at the NHL standings real quick. We're blazing through this because I know I got somewhere to be. I don't know about you. Well, you got to watch the game, of course. That's why I'm just...
Yeah, I got to work tonight at 11, but other than that...
Oh, damn. Tampa Bay, Ottawa's doing good. Boston's starting to resurge again. The Devils are And the Hurricanes are on top of the Metropolitan, whereas everybody else at the moment is separated by 2-3 points, give or take. Toronto Maple Leafs suck dick, but that's to be expected. Colorado Avalanche only have one regulation loss. They're at 39 points right now. God damn! That's pretty good this early. I don't know why Shamira is complaining. Dallas Stars are doing pretty good. Anaheim Ducks, they're starting to resurge. I think they finished last in their division last season, but they're first. Tugs' Golden Knights are in second, and then the Kraken are in third. And yeah, that's it for that. We'll go on to scores here in the football game. Thanksgiving Day, Packers wind up winning over the Lions in what many people viewed it as a controversial game. It was a fun game, you know. The refs had their moments, but at the same time, the Lions had great opportunities to get points on the board, and they just beat themselves. And Dan Campbell, how many times did he go for it on fourth down at his own 10? Like twice?
For plenty of time. Yeah, like twice.
Like twice, 3 times? It's like, no. You're leaving about 6-9 points on the board here. It was just, and I don't know. You know, people can.
I'll never take away from that clutch catch.
That clutch
Green
catch.
Bay.
And honestly, and people are complaining about too, if the roles were reversed, Dan Campbell would have done the same exact shit as the Packers.
Oh yeah,
did.
for sure.
He would have. I mean, and then I left the room, but the Cowgirls beat the Swifts in a close game. Justin, did you see that game? How good was it?
I didn't watch it because by the time I got back home from being with family, it was over.
Oh, okay. And then,
but I watched the Detroit and Green Bay game.
And then the Bengals and the Ravens are playing right now. It looks like the Ravens are trying to march down the field. You got a game update here?
Yeah, right now it's 3-0 Cincinnati.
Gotcha.
And go ahead.
Nah, it's just go ahead. You were saying something.
Oh no, you're good. No, you're good.
Oh, I just wanted to know what was happening. It looks like the Ravens are marching down the field right now.
Yeah, they are. It's third down. They are. They march 3rd and 1.
Yeah, they're probably gonna get that. Yep, of course they're gonna run Derrick Henry up the middle. Why am I not surprised? Bears and Eagles are both 8-3, and they're playing at 3 tomorrow. Good lord.
Caleb Williams.
Fucking Caleb fake Hollywood Heisman Williams. Fucking asshole. They have good weapons on their squad, to be fair.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, let's look at the playoff picture right here. You know, the games are in progress right now, but everything is pretty much grounded. Packers, they're most likely going to be playoff bound. Patriots are on top of the AFC. The Rams are on top of the NFC. I think Matthew Stafford should get MVP. Like, fuck all this noise about. I mean, if it's Drake May, okay, but I'm just more impressed with what Matthew Stafford has done with that team.
I agree. I agree. It should definitely be Stafford. It would be nice to see Stafford win it. Has he ever won it before?
I think he's come close on numerous occasions.
Oh, yeah. He should definitely get it then.
So here's the AFC. Patriots, Broncos, Colts, Ravens, Chargers, Jaguars, and Bills. Bills take on the Steelers. That's going to be a good game. And then the Chiefs, right now, they're at 39% possibility of making the playoffs.
That's crazy.
And then the Bengals, if they win, they'd be at 2.
It's crazy like that does us any justice. 2.
All right. NFC, you got the Rams, Eagles, Bears, Buccaneers, Seahawks, my boys, the G-Men, and the 49ers. And then the Lions are on the outside looking in here. Yeah, that's.
Well, I know RB was pissed.
Oh yeah,
I know
I
he
didn't even
was
know
too.
he went to the game. I'm fucking.
I
Jelly.
didn't either. Oh God, Derrick Henry touchdown.
Derrick Henry got a touchdown.
Yep,
Yay!
Derrick Henry touchdown.
All right, college football. Oh, someone liked my. Ooh, Navy and Memphis are on right now. That'll be fun. So tomorrow, we got some games. Arizona and Arizona State will be good. 20 versus 25. That'll be fun. Clean, old-fashioned hatred between Georgia and Georgia Tech. Both teams are ranked. That'll be fun. Texas A&M takes on Arch Manning, the retarded Manning. Hold on. Where the Nah, I ain't going to do a retard alert for that. And then you got the Egg Bowl. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to be on stream doing a watch party with Ian on this for the Georgia Tech game. I asked Hunter if he wanted to come on, but he's like, oh, I'm going to be sleeping during my night job. I'm like, God damn you. The one time I actually put Georgia on stream and you're like, no. God damn it, Hunter. Other noted games. I don't think there's anything of note. Ohio State and Michigan. In Michigan. Oh, shit. It's about to get ugly. I think we're going to start seeing a lot more fights happen because of what happened last year.
We do play Michigan.
Because of what happened last year? Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
LSU takes on Oklahoma. Oregon and Washington always puts on a good game. Notre Dame and... oh, my God. No, I don't want my dad hearing that part of the stream. Notre Dame versus Stanford. And then Alabama and Auburn is prime time. Miami and Schittsburg is going to be on at noon. Vanderbilt and Tennessee. These are all ranked matchups. Virginia and Virginia Tech. Virginia's trying to hang on for a chance to get into the conference championship, which would net them a spot in the college playoff. Imagine if Virginia getting in the college playoff before Half-Life 3. Yes, fuck GTA 6. Yeah, some other rivalry games. I know Cincinnati takes on TCU. I'm interested in this game. I have interest in it. I have interest. I mean, both teams... oh, they're both 7-4. They both have come off...
Today's student athletes can now receive unprecedented...
Shut the fuck up. Anyway. Cincinnati TCU, years ago, these guys were in the college playoff, back when it was 4 teams, and they had Cinderella runs. So, we got ourselves a decent match here. A little bit of shadowing of some Cinderella stories. So, yeah. Saturday, I'm going to be at Ian's house for Friendsgiving. And we're going to be streaming a bunch of shit. We're going to be streaming Ohio State in Michigan, a live reaction to that. The Bundesliga's on. My boys in Dortmund are taking on Leverkusen after dominant victories in the Champions League. We also have this. Fortnite 0 hour at 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be streaming that shit. And on top of that, near the end of the night, Survivor Series, War Games. Yeah, I don't know the first thing. Justin, have you been filled in on what War Games is about?
Yeah, it's going to definitely be some good, interesting War Games match, especially the women's.
Yeah,
I think the women is going to be the best one.
Yeah, someone said that the women's one is barely hyped up and it shouldn't even be happening.
Oh, no, it definitely should be happening. The way they've been building it up, it definitely should be happening.
Oh, Stephanie Vaquer versus Nikki Bella? I might beat my meat to that. Anyway. CM Punk, Toady Toads, The Usos, and Roman Reigns. Oh my God, they brought back Brock Lesnar. That's gonna be fun.
Those, did you see him fall on Monday Night Raw in his
Oh my!
entrance?
It was funny as shit. I saw Andy posted it. Let me see if I can find it on Discord. Andy posted it. I know that much. Let me go.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Oh, and he also posted that image. Oh, here we go, right here. God damn it. Caution wet floor. I gotta show that.
They said it was like Sub-Zero, like put ice down on the stage.
I've seen that meme. I think it was someone in Tyler's Discord that shared that. That was funny. Dan's gonna get a good laugh out of that.
Oh, that was hilarious.
But yeah, we got a action-packed Saturday ahead of us. It's going to be fun. And you know what? We're just going to end the podcast right here. So, Justin, go watch the Bengals. I hope they lose.
Fuck you, sir. Go fuck yourself.
Charles is already talking to shit. Yep, I better end it before